who's with me today? Let me know in the comments. Hi, Catherine. All right, send your hearts, send your name. Let me know who's here. Good morning. Today we have Clarity Thursday. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? I know clarity can sometimes be a scary word, but clarity is a gift, okay? Clarity is a gift, and it's a beautiful thing. And the longer that you kind of go on this healing journey of your life, the more you start to really embrace clarity. So yay. Lynn's on live. Hi, Lynn. Beautiful. Catherine's on here. Let me see some hearts. Yes. Okay. So today, for Clarity Thursday, I have a little funny story to start us with, okay? So I'm gonna be talking about, hi Mom. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about changing the story, okay? Changing the story. And there's a lot of this theme in the Goddess Rebellion podcast, okay? Changing the story, rewriting the story, perspective shift in your story. Don't let the story lead your life and whatever you've created, okay? So here's a little cute, funny story. So my sister Jenna helps me with my two little boys, right? She is like a little second mom to them. I would be lost without her. So recently, my two boys are going through this phase where, well, they always go in and out of this phase, but they literally only want me. Like, they don't want daddy, they don't want Nana, that's what we call her. They don't want anything, right, other than me. And toddlers don't have a filter, right? So sometimes it can come across as being very rude and you get your feelings hurt. And I'm like, Nana, it's okay. They don't want daddy either. It's okay, right? Like, but it hurts, right? But there's this moment where my firstborn, Nate, he comes into my room, right, where I have my desk and stuff, and he goes, Mommy, I was talking to Nana, and it's our day where she's gonna take me on a special date, and I was telling her that I really would like some ice cream, and so can I please have some money so I can take her on a train ride and buy her some ice cream? And it was like this sweetest little moment, and I'm like, of course. So I get my wallet out, I'm getting some money out, and we've been having talks about money lately, right, and what money means. Anyway, so he goes over to Nana, and she's coming in just like frustrated, right, with like the day. And I was like, hey, Nate came in here and asked me to get some money to take you on a date. He wants to take you on a train ride and take you for ice cream. And like the frustration left. Like it was gone. Like it was just melting in the moment and just immediately softened. And just like, oh my gosh, he's so sweet. And like, you do love me. And like, it was just this really sweet, tender moment. And I kind of saw that shift happen immediately. Hi, Amanda, good to see you. And that shift was immediate. And what really happened was not just so much the sweet thing, which yes, the sweet thing was a catalyst for the story to change. The story is, you don't want me, you don't like me, you want something else, I'm not good enough, or whatever it is, fill in the blank. This is just an example, right? And then you get proof or evidence that the story's wrong, and you instantly feel better. And so a big part of our energy shift in our mood, in our vibration, and how we feel, in whatever it may be, a huge part of it truly is the story. And this is such a small example of what I'm talking about, but it's almost easier to see in that simplicity what I'm talking about, because imagine the intensity and the weight that we have on bigger stories in our life, like worth as a parent, worth in our relationship. Maybe it's who we are showing up in our day at work, or whatever it is. When we're looking at identity, it goes in so much deeper. And so I'm wanting us to open up and explore What story needs to shift within us? And this is what I love about hope, because hope is a miracle every time. Like literally nothing can change about any scenario, any situation. But if you are able to access hope and pull that in to whatever it is that you are experiencing pain in, you will instantly feel better. So if hope can shift us, that means that the story isn't real. Yeah, it's our perception, it's our perspective, it's our lens. And if we have a lot of emotional pain, we have a distorted lens, we have a distorted perception, and we have a distorted perspective. And so I love the imagery of the goddess rebellion, where anytime there's like a reflection or a mirror and it's shattering the illusion of you. Hi, Sophie, good to see you. I'm glad you made it live. Shattering the illusion of you. And so in that moment of letting the pieces come down, we're able to see that moment. So I'm gonna have us do a visualization today. Yay! But I want you to kind of lean into the idea of opening up to that story shifting. So hearts on the screen if you're ready. Are you ready? Not that one. We need something. Yeah, let's do this one. Well, this one's kind of short. Should have done this before. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first and then that one. You ready? Hearts on the screen, here we go. All right, wherever you are, you can close your eyes, keep them open, whatever works for you. But I want you to invite love into your heart, inviting love into our space, inviting love into your mind, inviting love in where you are in this moment in time right here. I want you to open up to the idea that the story of your life is not real today. And so the story in the pages of you can turn and change. And as you write the chapters, as you write the stories, it isn't the ending, it is always ever changing. And so right now, I want you to walk down a path. Walking down a path, inviting love, breathing love in, breathing love out. Aligning to hope, aligning to inspiration, aligning to love, walking down a path. Notice, what does this path look like? Where is this path? Are your surroundings clear? Is there water? Are there trees? Are you inside? And as you continue to walk down the path, I want you to notice a door appear. It's further in the distance. And as you continue to take steps and walk closer and closer and closer, notice that there's light shining behind this door. As you reach your hand to open the door, I want you to feel heat radiating. Taking a moment to pause. I'm willing to believe that possibly, maybe. Now open the door. And as this door slowly opens, the light floods in upon you. Feel the warmth on your face, feel the warmth on your skin, feel the warmth in your energy. Walking further down the path, walking further into the room. Notice there's a mirror hung on the wall. Walking up to the mirror, but the reflection is not you. The reflection is changing. It's a window into your soul. It's a window into your story. It's a window into your life. And in this moment, I want you to connect to the vision and ask yourself, what is the story that I am carrying in my energy today? And now allow clarity to bring forward the truth. What are you carrying? What is heavy? What is guiding? Because every choice that you make is aligned to your story. Every moment that you take today is aligned to the weight you hold. Now asking clarity to shift and to bring you a gift of change. Notice how the reflection starts to shift in and out and in and out, and now ask the vision, what needs to change? What isn't real? What is real? In this moment, be willing to believe that possibly maybe this story is just a perspective. And now watch as the reflection starts to crack and shift and morph, and let the pieces fall. Standing in this white room, right now I want you to invite hope into your energy. Breathing in hope, exhaling pain. And in this moment, I want you to open your eyes. Notice the room where you are, wherever you are. Maybe you're in the car, maybe you're outside, maybe you're at home. Notice. But I want you to look up, because we rarely look up. Usually we are looking down, we're looking at the clock, we're looking somewhere else, but I want you to look up. And in this moment of looking up, get very clear about what you need to feel better, what you need to experience a moment, what you need to have the story shift in your day today. And now what's interesting about healing is that often we find that we can see more clearly in the pain than we can in the hope. And so perhaps pain is also a gift, an insight into who we are and what we need and where we are in the moment. Which means perhaps it's not so bad. So right now, as you are looking around, I want you to connect back to your body, connect back to the breath, open up your palms, receive a new perspective, receive hope. What if hope were a person too? What if hope were standing in front of you today? What would she tell you? Hope would say, do not give up. You only know pieces of the story today, and if you had the whole picture, perhaps you would feel different. And so today, as you go on about your day, as you go on about the different story of you, know that there are pages that have yet to be written. There are pivots and turns and mountains that move and stars that change. And so today, perhaps you don't need a grand gesture from the universe to show you that there is hope. Perhaps you need hope telling you that every part of the story matters. And perhaps the mundane become the moment when your perspective shifts with me right here. And holding your palms up to receive in hope, I want you to place it over your heart. Breathing in now. Breathing in hope. Now, there's an interesting moment that happens in our brain where it doesn't know the difference when we are smiling for a reason or whether we are smiling. So, I want to challenge you to smile. It might feel fake at first, that's okay. But I want you to smile. I want you to hold that smile, as awkward as it may feel, as beautiful as it may feel. Hold that smile. And you might notice that it starts to feel more natural. Feel the shift. Imagine hope, imagine love walking up behind you. Sit a little taller, stand a little taller, put your shoulders down, relax your jaw, smile a little more. And holding your hands over your heart, say out loud, I am willing to believe that possibly maybe the story shifts today, the perspective shifts right here. I am willing to believe that there is a different version of what I am seeing in this moment. And now, let your hands fall. Notice the breath. Connecting to the hope now. Connecting to everyone back on the live. Tingling. Let your fingers move. Move your feet if you need to. Changing the perspective. Aligning to hope does not have to take very long. I think we assume often that it's going to take just years to get us back to feeling good. Yes? Hi, Heather. It's so good to see you joining live. Yay. Hi. Okay, I want to hear from you now. How are you feeling? Do you feel a shift in your energy? Do you feel a sense of relief? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. Yes, let the hearts flow after you put your comment in. I love it. So clarity is also perspective. Yes. And perspective is so powerful. And truth is what shifts our story in the quickest way. It's what shifts our perspective. And that's where it's really important to have people in your life that you trust, that you can go to and maybe hear something painful, because sometimes the truth hurts. But when it's wrapped with love, when it's there to help guide you, it will always pivot and realign your life. And that is so important, because it is very easy to get wrapped up in the story of our life and the story of our pain, and you never want to get lost in the pain. You want to feel the pain. You want to release the pain. You want to let the pain motivate you. You never want the pain to dictate you. Yeah? You aren't going to be given a script for your life. You are going to be given a pen. So do not wish and ask for the script, which would be someone else coming in to control you, saying, here's your next chapter, here's where you should go. And that is why our beautiful voice of love, Goddess on the Goddess Rebellion, never, ever will tell you what you should do. Choice will never, ever be taken away, because that is truly what the pages we hold are. We have choice. We have the pen. So write your story and don't be afraid to go in places that you have never been. Love this. Okay, I do feel some hope and relief. That was pretty awesome. I completely saw the old perspective break like a mirror. Love it. Hi, beautiful lovelies. Yes, I love when you guys get to know each other on here, and then you know who it is and you miss each other, and then you go back to the Facebook group and go connect in Modern Soul Society. I gotta tell you, I'm really, really excited about the next episode for the Goddess Rebellion. It is, these are so much fun and they're evolving as I go. And if you have not spent some time on the Goddess Rebellion, you do not have to go back to episode 1. In fact, I would encourage you to go back to maybe the most recent episode, which would be Frozen. We did a little interim Mother's Day message. So the love note is not really an episode that goes along with the story, but I would go listen to Frozen. I would listen to The Force of Your Mind, any of those like first few ones. They are so good. Breaking the Curse of the Lullaby is amazing. That's if you're feeling tired, you want to start there, but go dive into those episodes, especially those first few ones, because there is some magic just infused inside. And I've got some healing energy, some clearing energy. We've got divine love infused inside of there. And that, what I really love most about that podcast is that it really is a story of you. And when I'm speaking, I mean, I've got a lot of different perspectives going on and voices going on in that podcast. But when I'm speaking from the lens of like me, right, I'm picturing myself as you as well. And so when you're listening, you can step into that perspective and also be aligning to the thoughts that you might be going through on your healing journey. So it really, really, really is a powerful way to navigate overcoming the pain that you have in your life and the conditioning that's been going on and the control that you feel. And do not judge yourself for not being able to have your own voice or having to work hard at that or having to work hard at choice, because the best of us do, okay? The best of us do, and it doesn't have to stay that way. So anyways, we want some hope. I love you. I'm so grateful that you guys have been showing up here with me in the mornings. I've committed to the month of May, and I've been doing a lot of these every day. It's been super fun. I would like to hear from you if this is something that you're really enjoying, if this is something that you're aligning to, if this is something that you enjoy kind of spending your time doing, if you think it would be better having one day a week rather than Monday through Friday, if you like having the consistency, if that helps shift you. That type of feedback is really, really helpful for me. And I never want to be just sitting here talking to the reflection of me on a screen, right? I want to connect with you and I want to hear from you. And so that would be amazing if I could hear it from you. I've been enjoying it, definitely. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for all of the love. Be sure to check out the Goddess Rebellion podcast, and I will be back in your beautiful little ears tomorrow for Inspiration Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Mark your calendars, and I'll see you there. Bye.